We should be live. Can I hear myself? I can hear myself.
Testing.
And I can hear myself that way too. Good. All right. First things first, we're gonna have to delete some worlds today. I know everyone's like, oh, why'd I have to delete worlds? Well, we have to. It's kind of how worlds work, unfortunately. So what we are doing today in draft, we need to get a good weekly time. The weeklies this week are eat 10 foods. Isn't the most fun thing to do. And of course, we have to get a better IRSG time, a better Icarus time, because, boo, it's not fun to have a bad Icarus time. Now, we can't always activate cheats after loading up into a world, which is going to be my plan today. Like, if you get a seed like this, I think it'd be a good Icarus seed. We could totally do it. Or you can just play regular RSG, of course. But I need a better Icarus time. We could run for regular RSG. I don't really care. I almost had a sub 30 off stream the other day. Just like nothing here, though. My land is rich and vast, but there's no village in it. Who's that? Oh, okay. I have it. Where's my water at? Oh boy. Yo, where's my water at? Don't tell me I don't have it. There it is. All right, good. Water located. Although I really want to focus the feast seed, I'm going to call it. It's you have to eat 10 foods. So my master plan is spawn in a savannah village. And if we spawn in a savannah village, of course, that gives us good time to eat a lot of the easier foods that we can oftentimes in the village. So those would be, spread of potatoes. We have carrots. We have beetroots. So that's cool. And of course, we can crit out animals along the way. Just get like raw beef and that kind of stuff. I also thought about beetroot soup too. Beetroot soup is technically a different kind of food than just regular beetroots. And we have fish as well. So I think of the raw fish. So okay, that was interesting. My headset disconnected there. I did not move. It looked like I did in the screen. I did not. It does that every so often. I don't really know why. But 3 years ago today, world record. 3 whole years ago today. The 1839, the legendary run that defines my entire career, and I live in the shadow. And unfortunately, that's the way the cookie crumbles. I had one good run, and I've lived in the shadows from that run for the last 3 years. I don't even think I have a sub 20 in 2025. Well, there's still 10 days left. I could change that. There's a Savannah Village all the way over there. course, we don't have spawn in one, we just have spawn near one. And the other important thing is we need to take a lot of damage. We need to, like, never fully heal. I'm going to aggressively reset for it, starting off stream though. Ooh, I need to take that. Ooh, not that though. What? That's a good spawn. Why negative 33? That's the lowest spawn I've ever gotten. Why negative 33? Very interesting. The amount of random seeds you find just by generating a bunch of worlds is pretty crazy, actually. $739, pretty cool. Cool spawn coords. Anyway. Savannah? No village. My goal for Feast is to get sub 430. Low sub 4 would be really nice. But villages just provide so many different foods. Of course, there's bread, but there's apples are in a plains village, not a savannah village. But we also in a savannah village have other foods. So melons could spawn in a savannah village. Of course, those are a different type of food. We also have. Oh, look at this cave. Looks pretty nice. Just gonna float down it. Hee. All right, that was funny. We also have the different types of farms. So we have carrot, we have potato, we have beetroot. Those are the main three. And you figure if we have cows, raw beef, sheep, of course we have raw mutton, chicken, raw chicken. Pigs, we have raw pork chop. And then we can just use the two different types of fish to supplement that, and we'll have 10 foods that are all pretty bad in saturation.
Sup, bro?
Hello, hello. Welcome to stream. Oh, I thought that was a pink sheep. Huh. But welcome to stream. We're doing the draft tournament, which is a massive tournament in Minecraft Bedrock. And the tournament this week, at least the weekly seeds, which are a big point of the tournament, is that you have to eat 10 foods. So my main goal right now is to spawn within a savannah village so I can get a bunch of foods really quickly. And we have a savannah, but the village is all the way over there. This is probably a reset. I think I need the village closer than that. Like, we're just gonna burn 30, 40 seconds just getting there. Well, maybe that's not a bad
I want
thing.
to be back at speedrunning, bro, so I came
Yeah.
back to your channel.
Ha! Well, welcome back. We could still get a decent time. One.
Hey, bro, good luck.
Thank you. Two. Three. Just crouching, aren't I? Four. This is just way too slow. Five. Six. Wait. 7. 8. I need cod. Wait.
Hello, bowler.
Mr. Sussy Saucy, how are ya? Beating up a zombie currently.
I'm doing well.
9. I mean, yeah,
Just
it's
graduated
stupid.
last week.
Congratulations. Congratulations. I, too, was being silly last week.
Had a job interview this week.
Oh my god, he's already ahead of me. But congrats.
We'll see.
Teaching is one of those professions that it's like you have to obnoxiously wait multiple months or sometimes even years to really do anything. But that's pretty cool. I'm happy for you and slightly jealous.
Grass is always greener.
Yeah, that is true. Right, everyone complains they don't have enough until you see someone who has less than you. I might have just found a good strat for this. If you spawn in the water in a savanna, you can actually take a
I'm
bunch of
still
damage
trying to
before
think
getting
of
ideas.
ideas for speedrunning New Year. If you want, I can share the doc I made.
That would be really cool, actually. Yeah, please share that. Send it to my Discord. Otherwise, yeah, if you send it in YouTube live stream, the live stream will think it's a virus and remove it. Wee. Boop.
But of course there is a chance I can't do it.
Yeah,
We shall see.
I don't know what I'm doing. It's been a couple of days. You know, I finished student teaching on Tuesday, and it's like I'm just taking a couple of days to like relax and like actually sleep again.
Face fuchsia poop shape. Face fuchsia poop shape. Head orange whistling. Face fuchsia poop shape. Face purple crying. Do you have to grade stuff?
I did, yes. I mean, not anymore. That part is over. But oh, I make this joke and I'll make it to you as well. So I had my first payment from student teaching was about 2 weeks ago, and now in my state they're giving out $10,000 to select student teachers. So when I told this people, everyone assumed that I was getting $10,000,
My tall friend said that
and
part was more tedious than their own tests.
yeah, it definitely was. It was more so the lessons for me. The lessons were the hard part, but yeah, it was pretty difficult. Um, I did joke though that of course I
Sorry to interrupt,
no,
but you
you're good.
will.
You're good. Um, and then I said this to people, and okay, we
Extreme
have a free
delay.
answer, and they said, oh, okay, so clearly they thought I was getting $10,000, and I still don't know if I am, by the way, but I said, oh no, that's a massive misconception. I have just found a penny on the floor that day, so I was paid more by the floors of the school that I was teaching in than the school itself because I got one penny. So yeah, no, I'm definitely not in debt at all. Definitely
Cool.
not.
Teacher moment.
Dude, exactly. It was so bad too because like I still have to like eat and put gas in my car. So like I have to go and get money. And the only way to do that is to, work. My channel's not monetized, so I have to like actually go out and like do stuff. But the other problem with going out and doing stuff is that I already don't have time as a student teacher. So you just have to like destroy your entire life to do something that provides no money. And there were many, many nights where I was up on not enough sleep, especially like Thursdays and Fridays, man. It was bad. I was trying to work like just the amount of hours I could, which is only like 4 to 5 hours a day, but it was still, something. Um, so I was just trying to work, and it was always like everyone was like, "Oh, dude, you're not looking too good today," and I'm like, "I know, I because I'm on not enough sleep." It was always like 4 to 5 hours. It was so bad. And of course, the
I
part
hate
that,
eating and putting gas in car.
yeah, exactly.
I wish there was a free alternative to eating like nutrient slop that you can't survive on.
I mean,
Solve world.
exactly. Just solve the world's problems by making it nutrient slop. Interesting idea.
You'll look back on these years and laugh, trust.
I really hope I do. But yeah, I finished on Tuesday, and Tuesday into Wednesday, Wednesday into Thursday, Thursday and Friday, and then Friday into today, I've slept like 10 hours pretty much every single day. I think yesterday was only like 9.5 or something. Like my body's finally catching up to like having a normal amount of sleep, and it's so weird. Like I can feel my brain like becoming sharper by the day, and it's slightly concerning. It's like, man, how bad was I those last couple of months? And it kind of shows in my gameplay as well. At least a little bit. Minecraft is just the true mark of how sharp your how sharp your brain is.
Regrowing neurons.
Exactly. Okay, 2 gold blocks. Very interesting. Oh, I got a lot of wood. Just like realizing I have 35 and already made boats. Sauce, it's been a while. I'm happy you have tuned into stream. It's been a bit since we've
I
talked.
haven't played 1 minute since September.
That is rough, man. Would you like to, or are you pretty much done? Blocks are useless. Because I don't really play too often myself. Um, I just like to have fun. So mainly I just play RSG. But I joined Draft because I haven't actually been involved with the community much.
I don't think I'm perma-done, but I kinda wanna just do events and stuff now.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, it's fine. It's probably not going anywhere anyway. Oh, I'm probably dead here too. Oh
Maybe
no, okay, cool.
1.16 every once in while, but got some bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, amen, brother. Amen to that one. Like putting together resumes in the last couple of days. It's not the most fun stuff, but it does have to be done. I've started applying for subbing like everywhere. There's like no terrain anywhere. This is so bad. What was your major again? I kind of forgot. I mean, you're gonna say it to me, and I'm gonna be like, oh, that's right. Okay, we have a village over here that I'm not really sure that I like.
I just had my last in-person day at my campus job yesterday.
Nice.
It was sad. You
Oh,
can't
okay.
work there if not a student, so it was like a send-off kin.
Send off kind of thing. Okay, fair enough. Dude, my last day of student teaching, they gave me like $5 worth of a gift, and I
My
just,
major was cognitive science, but
oh
I'm most
wow,
likely gonna work in IT.
valid. Dude, I'm history secondary education, and like,
Let's go $5.
yeah, yo, $5 gift. It was great. Dude, I major as history secondary education. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really know. Like, I would like to be a teacher, but at the same time, like, I'm definitely not staying a teacher for long. Like, I just want to get in for like maybe 5 years or so, and then like move on to professor or something greater than that. I'm not going to stay there forever. Or of course, like I always joked I had like 3 main paths I wanted to take. One of them was museum work, weirdly enough. I wanted to like be a tour guide of some sort. That'd be pretty fun. There's a lot of historical buildings in my area. Well, I guess in a little south.
Professor is hard, but it seems cool.
Yeah.
I would imagine you need PhD, right?
Depending on the college, yeah. Like if you go to a community college, you definitely don't need one. Actually, like community college, you can adjunct with just a bachelor's degree, but of course they can't hire you full time without a master's. Um, but for like most high-end colleges and like really any kind of
Think
competitive
museum
college, yeah,
curator or something would be sick ass.
yeah, exactly, exactly. Like museum work, of course, like kind of education, teaching, or of course I can march right into politics and try to uncover that can of worms, but try to get involved there, which would still be pretty cool. I all three of them involved community impact, so I'm happy with any of it. It'll just kind of be whatever falls into my category the quickest. And my headset disconnected again for like half a second. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I'm just gonna put a test chat right now.
Test.
All right, well, it's definitely connected. Yo, Sauce, if you're still here, can you hear me? Or anyone watching the stream?
Hello, yes, we can
Okay,
hear
good.
you and everything. Nice co-words.
Thank you. I've already reset. This is even better chords. But yeah, my last day was like kind of sad. It was funny. It's like my last day of high school was like a massive party. It was great. My last day of college was like, oh, all right, I'll just walk to my car, go home. My last day of student teaching was like even worse. Like I just walked out to my car, got in it, drove to work, worked for 5 hours, fell asleep for 11 hours, then woke up and went, wow, it's really over. So yeah, it's kind of weird though. My dad would say it's all the real world now, kid. But like this is my take. My take on like the real world, real life is like we're all just pretending. That's all. It's all just we're all just pretending to know what professionalism is. Just some made up word that no
Oh,
one really cares.
it's a surreal feeling. My coworker said a bunch of nice stuff for me and the other few PPL who left at same time. You get it.
Yeah, like we're all just pretending. I'm like, all right, okay. All right, here it is, world record right here. You ready, Sus? World record right here, right now.
Maybe one day it won't seem like pretend, but yeah, for sure it does. Holy cowords.
Oh yeah, he's ready. He's ready.
Sub
World record right
15.
here. Sub 15. Here it is.
Wait, WTF.
Sauce. It's not gonna be a stronghold. It's just gonna be an iron chest plate. And this seed is already garbage. It doesn't even matter. It's just not gonna be stronghold. Like you're stressing. Imagine if that just had like 7 diamonds and like 15 iron for me. That'd have been so nice.
Yeah, I would have reset by now, TBH.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the seed's absolute garbage.
You're gonna have a faster PS5 PB than me.
That would be kind of funny. All I have to do is, like, not try to death reset 7 times in the portal room, and I should be okay. Right? I think. Then I mean, like, even if it is Stronghold, the Nether will be garbage anyway, so.
One simple trick will get you world record.
Oh, okay. Warlord Record? Okay. What's the trick? Hello, Mr. Golem. Imagine not being able to pathfind over path blocks. Lol. What an idiot.
Don't death reset 15 times in portal room.
Oh, I got you. I think I learned from the last guy on that one. Hey, at least I have my iron pickaxe from the blacksmith. Oh, wait. Alright, so it should be this way, right? Yeah, well, yeah, okay. Dude, I'm just throwing already, that's all. Yo, if it is Stronghold, it'll be cool. But, like, the Nether is garbage, and the End is also garbage. The dragon's just gonna not be there. It'll be on vacation. It'll be traveling home for the holidays. This. What? It just disappeared. Okay, very cool. Yeah, there's no Stronghold here.
I didn't realize how chopped the golem AI is now. I was watching a Darkmint run and he just stood in the well and hit it.
Yeah, it also can't pathfind over bells for some reason. and water. It just doesn't know. Dude, the golem is so stupid. Like, you pretty much just have to breathe in its general direction and its brain just starts malfunctioning.
He forger.
Forgore. I was gonna reset and then I saw chords. I was like, wait a minute. So it'd actually be this way, see 800, 200 village. But it just doesn't exist. I would see it by now if it existed. Yeah, nope.
I'ma head out now. Maybe back later. Saya Bolerman.
Sauce, it was nice talking to you. So I hope you can tune in later. We can have a good chat about whatever you like. I need the 10 foods. What am I doing? Dude, we're already at 50 worlds. I've already reset like probably 30. No, not 30, like over 40 times by now. Okay, we do have a village. I don't think they have room portals on with lava, but the terrain's good enough to make me want to play the seed, so we do it. Wait. That's hay bales. There's a village right here. What? Is it Savannah? Is it Savannah Village? No, it's Plains. Like hidden away. Oh, never mind. The terrain is kind of garbage over there. Okay, we have a blacksmith on the left here. Okay. Very interesting here. Oh wow, the golem actually was able to find us. Where did the golem go? Oop. Ooh, wait a minute. Alright, hopefully we can see a village on the horizon here. That'd be nice. Please. No. Maybe this way? A rune portal. No. Oh, I just didn't craft food. Nice. That is a rune portal. Okay. So there's a chance we can get in the nether off this.
Hello, what are you running today?
I thought that was a village for some reason. Today we're running eat 10 foods, which is pretty funny, but also just RSG in general. Like, I'm resetting kind of for that one, but if I happen to come across a good RSG seed, we'll play RSG. Like right now. What is this, man?
Oh yeah, I did the 10 foods too.
It's an interesting category. I hope we don't get it again, but it was interesting to say the least. Dude, we just have food forever. I don't think there was anything else over there. Alright, so this is kind of the whole village. Ow.
Yeah,
We could
have you done the
actually...
abstraction map?
No, I have not done that. I have to do that very soon. My plan is to do it tomorrow. Although I think weeklies don't close until Tuesday at midnight, right? I'm not just out on that one. Oh, and then I could do that. Okay. I could just golem skip here by trading. Though it's probably easier to not do that. Dude, I keep running craft boats. I'm so bad at this game. There we go. All right.
It was Tuesday because the deadline was extended, but I think it's Sundays at
Okay.
midnight usually.
Yeah. All right. Gotcha. Yeah, I know. Like I know last week's was extended. I don't know if that's going to apply for all the weeks, but it just puts a little more pressure on me to get a run tomorrow because I have to at least get a run. You know, like a decent run. Because even if I only get 75 points, it's okay because number one, that's points for us. But number two, it also denies the other team of getting 75 points. So it's really like 150 points if you think about it. Unless it denies our team, then that's just still 75 points though that I take instead of someone else.
Yeah, true.
My headset just disconnected again. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It disconnects for like 3 seconds, then just comes back online. It's probably the cable. It's not really a cable. I don't really use a cable to connect it, but probably the connecting thing's a little faulty. I could try to swim under there and see if it's here. Okay. I mean, I don't really need this sword, but I could definitely use that. Is it really up there? I'm thinking it's up there. Alright, I'm not going up there to do springs to come back down here and swim. We're just gonna eyeball it. Whee! Alright, like probably somewhere around here. If we hit it, we hit it. Oh, let me in, let me in. Let me in! Did hear a cave noise. If I miss Stronghold, I'm gonna be so mad. But, whatever. It's alright, the nether's bad anyway. I'll keep digging, but I'll get to Y20 and then I'll look around. Actually, fine. I have a Y25. I have a stone or an iron pickaxe. Nope, no stronghold. Okay, cool. I don't have to feel bad about it now. I don't really know a lot about the abstraction map though. Or I assume it's like in the market. My goal for tonight is to get a good 10 foods run.
Yeah, a free download.
Okay, good. Whew. I have to pay money just to compete. That's very good. Very good that it's free. My reset efficiency is getting better. I know that. So hopefully I'll be a force in a couple of days.
Turtle posted the route on Discord.
Oh, okay. He's just the goat. Gotcha. Okay, we have another village ruin portal here. Another blacksmith. I'm getting so many blacksmiths today. They're all like decent. Like none of them are like overwhelmingly awesome, but a lot of them are decent. This one's gonna be garbage. No, okay. Another decent one. I mean, that is just a golem skip. No, actually, I'm still gonna kill the golem just for bucket. Because I want to mine stone quick. Wow, that was so cool. I will never do that again in my entire life. I don't know why that was so hard for me to place. There are two houses over here. Bingo. It's exactly what we're looking for. And water. And I forgot to make beds or boats again. I'm killing it today. Need 2 obsidian and a light. No obsidian and no light. I mean, technically a light though. There's probably a nothing seed anymore. This is the way to go, and there's just, oh boy. I'll get to the top of this hill, and if there's nothing here, it's just a reset, unfortunately. Come on, just let me spawn in a savannah village, dude.
Cold face.
Old face! Nader Tots welcome the stream. Okay. We have a village in Stronghold coordinates. Let's go. Okay, I guess I can't place it there. Dude, I'm never gonna get used to like going downwards instead of across. The spears messed me all up, man. It's over. not what I meant to pick up.
Run for Team Omar.
One for Team Omar? Team Omar? Is that like a third team? 3 draft teams. Let's go. It'll be pretty fun. 3 instead of just 2 draft teams. There's a third one. Look at this. This is pretty funny. Where's the golem again? Where is he? He's down here. Hi. Look at this silly guy. Where are you going? There we go. The only problem is water. Look who's not gonna forget that. Killing it today. $49, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. All right, place your bets now. Will this be Stronghold? Place your bets now. That's what I should do. To fund my entire stream, I should just have live bets. Will this be Stronghold? We'll have yes be like 80 cents and no is, or no, actually no, other way around. We'll have yes be like 15 cents and no is 85. And then payout's $1. That's my stream funding. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I don't think it's going to be Stronghold, though. This will tell us. This kind of is weird, but... No, it's definitely not. So sad. We have a stack of worlds. Let's go. This is our third underground spawn today. This is becoming too common. Just put me in a savannah village, man. Why? Look at this. You can only spawn me like 200 blocks away. Yeah, look at... Like, it's all the way over there. I could try to do it, though. Practice run. One. 2. Three. Need dedicated farms. I don't think we're gonna get any dedicated farms, unfortunately. Yeah, this is an L here. That's a mob spawner right there. It's pretty cool. That could be a meta too. Like getting a golden apple and I don't know, other stuff in there. Or like a rune portal would also help too, maybe golden carrots. Or golden apple, or an enchanted golden apple. Come on, man. Just come on, man. This time we spiced it up. I think I should sound like a potential president from the 90s now. I think that'd be pretty funny. Just type yes in chat if you want to hear it. In the 1990s, in particular, there is a president, an American president from the 1990s who I can imitate fairly well. Alright, this is going to be too far for 10 foods, but we could play this for RSG. There's a boat? It doesn't have a top part. Well, alright, fine. I know no one responded yes, but we're gonna do it anyway. Alright there, folks. We're gonna get this rune portal. We're gonna get in the nether. Haha. I'm going to have lighting relations with this splint and steel.
I just wake up sleeping face.
Welcome to stream. Moderator is gonna have a very interesting time verifying this run when they just hear that. This is funny. Where I live, it's just about 9 p.m. I think. Yeah, just before 9 p.m. We do have 3 beds, but we're gonna go for those 2 over there too. Not for the beds, but guess hopefully we get a bucket over here. That'd be awesome. This is our first nether enter, I think. And I just grab beds anyway. I have a lot of bread though, so at least that's something. I'm really going over here for bucket. I'm really going over here for bucket, I guess. Of course. Whatever, fine. Alright, folks, we're gonna get this wood. We're gonna create stone tools, and we're gonna get in the nether very early. We're gonna balance the portal. It's gonna be great. Actually, it's easier to go this way by far. Stop. It'll soon be here. Oh my god, dude. I ran that way to run all the way back this way. I'm such an idiot, man. What am I doing? He just jumps right now and kills me. For that, I love seeing 6. What a great number. Not 6 in the number that comes after 6. Just
Hey
6.
there, folks.
Hello, folks. How are you? We're gonna balance the portal. We're gonna get in the nether.
69.
And most importantly, we're gonna take care of those blazes. I don't like that, but what I do like, actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm cooking up a storm here.
The better number after 6.
That is true. 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait. I am cooking. I just think I'm not, that's all. Oh, look at this. Cooking up a storm right now. Bang. I'm proud of that one. Alright, where are we at? 20, 80, 15. Okay, whatever. Is that a bastion? No, it's just different biome. Okay. Okay, one of them hit me. Get out of this biome. It's objective number 1. I actually do have a gold helmet on, so the Spliggans don't really scare me that much. But we go this way. Actually, this way looks a little better for warped. Despite the fact that it's further away from the terrain generation, or further away from the, No? Okay. Oh, I did have 6, but I made a... Oh, boy. Nope. Wait a minute. Okay, I was about to say, it looks like we have nothing here. But I think we have like half a warped forest there. Like someone like... You ever seen that meme? Alright. Fresh cake, save a slice. It's enough slices! Exactly what this warp looks like. Could just use pick block. Oh, no. Oh, it's like I'm going all the way around it. Whee! That could have been very badly. So all I have to do is make it over there. Alright, so now comes the fun part. of making it over there. Oh, hi. That was interesting. Here we are. It looks like a decent place to do warp that, but if there's no fortress like right here, this is definitely a reset. But this, I'll look through this little peak right here. And if there's nothing, this is just a reset. Yeah, this is a reset. Unfortunate, but hey, at least we had a playable warp on that seed, so that's something. Might, dude, I'm gonna figure out more about that headset. It just unplugged again for like half a second, and it was like, nah, all right, fine, I'll plug back in. I'm not touching it. It's plugged into my PS5. So like, what's going on here? Maybe it just doesn't like me. I don't really know. Okay, okay. Oh, I thought that was a room portal. Ugh. We could probably make it to 100 resets today. That's what I'm trying to say.
Hey, out of curiosity, do you know how to break bedrock?
I I know how to break Bedrock Edition, but no, not actual Bedrock. I do not know. I know it's some complicated process in Java. On Bedrock, though, I have done it before, technically, by using a Nether portal.
Good one.
Hmm, thanks. I try sometimes. What was I gonna look up? Oh, I forgot. I forgot so bad. Oh. I've never actually spawned in a pale oak forest before. This is pretty cool. That said, at least decently large one too. These are not climbable.
Oh yes, typical bedrock spawn.
Yeah, really. I like the sky. I like what they did to the sky in this one. Like you walk in and just fades slowly into gray. It is pretty cool.
Birch, dark oak, pale oak, jungle, and beach.
Hmm.
Cinema.
Yeah, cinema. Yeah, birch, dark oak, pale oak. Wow, listen to me. Oak, jungle. Yeah, whole lot of woods there. Actually, I should always think about going for all logs. That would be pretty fun. I really hope that does not get added in draft. All logs RSG is pain. I mean, I haven't even come close to getting a seed like that, and oh boy, weeks. Okay, re-enter. Just give me a village. Come on. Let's play ocean. It's definitely ocean behind me. Okay, there's the village. Nice.
Dang it.
I'm still a little worried about stronghold distance. That's okay though. Getting a playable nether is going to matter a lot more than stronghold distance. Okay, we actually have a closer lava pool. That helps us out a little bit.
Dig down here. 100.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yep. The
100% chance.
the legendary
Elsewhere.
350, 150 dig down. I could just go to this house. What am I doing? This whole stream has just been me asking myself, what am I doing, like 15 times.
Hotspot.
Oh yes, hotspot. The true hotspot. The 350, 150.
Craft a spear.
For crit bug, spear actually is very useful. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh no, he lost his. What is that luck, man? What? He lost it right before I traded with him. Absolute insanity.
Spear can crit bug.
Yeah, spear can crit bug. Works just the same. It's a little interesting, but it does work.
I don't need snowballs anymore.
Nope. I keep forgetting, man. I'll say it again. What am I doing? What? Whoa. Yeah, spear is just free crit bug. Every crit bug now is just mega free.
Bowler guy, my savior.
Yes, yes. The dolphin, look at Dolphin's Grace. Pulls through. I think it's like right up here. Oh! Perfect.
Say draft without the T and backwards.
Say draft without the T and backwards. Oh, it's Stuhler. Okay, I'm like, who is that? Who would dare me to do such a silly thing? Okay. But Stuhler, how are you? Welcome to stream.
Well, you gonna do it?
No. I refuse. 30, 50, 20. Like, probably nowhere good. There's probably going to be a warp to no fort or fort and no warp. One of the two. Or it's going to be neither. I'm just talking smack.
It's 3 a.m. and my sleep schedule is genuinely so forked.
Oh god, it's 3 a.m. for you. It's over. Dude, it's so over, man. 3 a.m. Yikes. I can't get through there. Alright, so plan now is go this way. Oops. Oh, we have a fort. Okay.
Light work. Bro, I'm doing leg day with my GF in like 12 hours. I am so cooked loudly.
Yo! Steeler, I don't know which I could believe more, that you're doing leg day or that you have a girlfriend. Actually, I can probably believe the girlfriend part first. I too do leg days on Sundays, though. But congratulations. Congratulations on both. Alright, I think this is separation room. It is. Oh, look at that. Look at me killing it.
Every Sunday is leg day, aka hate my life day.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, where did you find yours? I've searched all nooks and crannies.
There's like 13,000 skeletons here. I really don't want there to be all these skeletons here. Okay, hit the pigman, hit the pigman. Yes! Yes, just pigman can do my bidding now. There's even a portal up there. Hold up, hold up. Leg days, Sunday. I love squats. I'm a weird person, but squats are my favorite thing to do. Squats are second. Well, actually, not my true favorites. My true favorite is
I
bench
just
press.
figured out how to dupe items, and am playing in a new world with some friends. In Buddha go crazy next time I play with them. I'm
Nice.
ashamed of it, but I used Tinder Skull. She was my first real Tinder date though, so
Okay.
I only had it for like 2 weeks.
That's respectable, though. It yielded results, so.
Dude, squats are my personal hell. How do you enjoy that?
Oh, but they're so fun! Ah, how can't you like squats? I'm just built different, I guess, or something. I somewhat. All right. Yeah. Squats are great. I don't really know how I enjoy it, but I do. I love it in the moment, and then my legs hate me for the next 3 days. Like I always squat on Sunday, and it's always like
I'm too
Monday.
excited for squats there. There is a V squat machine in my gym. It ruins my day every time I see it.
Oh, that'll do it. The V squat. Yeesh. Alright, so I guess if I want a bastion, I just don't keep running this way. But wait. Yeah. Different biome. If only it was warped,
Moving on
right?
6. And guess Haas using it today, partying face.
Oh, that sounds like it's you, Stuhler. Sounds like it's you.
You should leave on 6, 7 rods.
I'm just leaving on 6. Lol.
I'd go 7.
Fair enough. Is a safer play. Dude, I've seen every other biome now except for the one I
6,
want.
7. 6, 7.
Oh boy.
6,
This
7.
again. Oh.
I remember when 6, 9 was the funny nubmer.
Me too. Good times, right? Oh, we have a warped. Ow, and I have fire. I hope there's more terrain like above me.
Why was 6 afraid of 7? 6, 7. 6, 7. Am I witnessing warp recrob? 6,
Yeah,
7.
probably. It's just a garbage warp. Is there more anywhere? Okay, maybe. I'm way too close to the salt. This is gonna be fun to get back to the portal. There's another fortress chilling here. So I have to run even further now. Lovely. Here we go. We love this. No, this is just I throw myself in lava and
What was
reset.
that noise?
That was just me being funny, that's all. I just realized how far out I was. I was literally 700 blocks out. I was gonna have to run all the way back there. I didn't want to do that. I need to eat 10 foods. Yo, Stuhler, what's your max bench? I gotta know. I gotta know how much you've improved.
You need to kill Enderman to obtain Ender Pearls, which you can combine
True.
with your Blaze Powder to create Eyes of Ender, which will lead you to.
True. Stuhler, I think I'm at. Wait, I gotta translate it into kilograms. I'll be right back. It's like 80 kilos. Although I'm hoping to improve that soon because it's at my max bench for like 3 months and I don't like it. But yet again, like these last 3 months, I've been sleeping like
Bro, I
five
honestly
to six
don't
hours.
bench. I
Oh,
just
come
use a sitter
on.
bench machine
No.
because I can go closer to
Okay,
failure.
that's fair. Dude, usually I go in the gym, I ask them to play Freebird. And when I mean
30
ask, I mean I
kilograms is
forcefully
very
put it
good,
on.
honestly.
And then I just
1K
blast
subs
Freebird
before
to it.
New Year.
I hope so. But I mean, 30 whatever subs is going to be kind of difficult in like 10 days. So unless I stream like every single day and like release a video, it's probably not going to happen, honestly. But it would be cool if it could. And then I just like bench to it. Benching your Freebird is great, Stuhler. You got to do it at some point.
Hotspot.
Oh yes, the
Get
150
down
200
C.
village. Is there no blacksmith here?
100%. I do 60 kilograms for 4
Okay,
sets.
that's fair.
First set is usually around 8 reps, last set usually 4 or 5. AHHHH.
That's actually that's like a really good way to do it. That's like the same thing I do. I do. Wait a minute. I gotta use the conversion thing again.
Why not 6, 7?
I usually do like 50 kilos for like like 3 to 4 sets of 8. And sometimes I'll do like a heavier, like a slightly heavier
But
set.
in my defense, you're stronger laying down than sitting, so I could surely bench 500
That is
kilograms.
true. Absolutely true. I mean, I also like wasn't eating, but dude, now I'm like hitting the supplements. I'm destroying like protein and creatine these last couple of weeks. I've been obliterating them. Oh, all right. Reset that. Bad.
Where do you buy them from?
Usually just the grocery store offers like decent ones.
Did you know it takes 2,000 pounds of force to shatter a human femur bone?
Yeah, like 2,000 pounds of force is so much. Like, yeah, and the femur, I think pound for pound is the strongest bone in the body. And my headset disconnected for like a half of a second again. It keeps doing that, and I want to know why. It's bothering me.
And it takes 13 pounds to shatter your collarbone, ha ha ha.
13 pounds? Dude, I have a bowling ball that weighs 15 pounds, so I could just like throw a bowling ball and shatter my collarbone accidentally. Crazy. A bowling ball could shatter a collarbone.
Buying supplements at Walford or Farged is crazy.
Wall hard. Dude, the amount of American stereotypes abroad is so funny. And you know what, dude, is they're all like good natured. Like no one is
Of course you
trying.
can, you're
Yeah,
baller guy after all.
like no one's trying to make fun of you, but it's just like, you know, a lot of
No, it wouldn't
Americans.
work like that. It could, but it's connected to your shoulder.
Ah, okay, yeah, here we go. We have to rain on the parade. All right, what if I connect the bowling ball to my shoulder too? What if I smash up the entire bowling ball into a cylinder? That'd be 15 pounds of force in a cylinder. And then I smack my collarbone with it.
Owie.
Owie. Wall fart. But oh yeah, I was gonna say, like I was in Slovakia, this was last year, and I just went to like the normal convenience store. Like it's just a normal corner store. And like everyone in Slovakia speaks English, especially when you're in the capital. Like without an accent too, which is kind of scary. But I walked up and you know I think I just had like water and a snack or something, and like I forget what they said. I don't even know what shirt I had on at the time, but I think it was like a oh like or where you're from, and I said America, and the person behind me.
Slovakia mentioned partying face, partying face, partying face, partying face, partying face, rod out, out, out. We love femboys.
And the person behind me goes like audibly gasps and says, "Oh, America!" And I turn around, I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." And she says, "How many times have you been to Walmart?" Like this was a genuine question. Like this is the scale of how we rank Americans is by how many times they've been to Walmart. Like literally, how many times have you been to Walmart? Like just like that. Like not ill intentioned at all. It was just genuinely curious at how many times I've been to Walmart. I was like, that's so hilarious. I love
Haha.
it. How many times have you been to Walmart? All right, we just have a free enter here. Nice. It was so funny. I loved it. And I think I answered. I was like, oh, I've been there like twice in the last year. I guess at least the Walmart by me. It's like it's not that bad of a drive. But like all Walmarts are like this. Actually, I shouldn't speak on behalf of all
Talking
Walmarts.
about America, what's your opinion on the Epstein
Oh,
Files cowboy hat
oh
face?
no, oh no. So Walmart, you have to at least the Walmart by me. You can't go at like prime time. You just can't because you're gonna experience some homeless guy, some person on some stuff they definitely shouldn't be on, and probably some other bad things too. Um, and also there's just like a million people in there, so like definitely don't go in there. It's like if you go to
Government
Walmart,
black large square black large square black large square black large square black large
it's like the
square black
Walmart, you just
large
have to
square
go in there at
black
like
large square
5 a.m.
black
or like
large square black large
midnight.
square black large
Actually,
square
no, no,
black
5
large
a.m. 5 a.m.
square.
Not midnight. Do not go in there at midnight. Then the really crazy people are out. Like you got to go in there like 5 a.m. Like 5 to like 7 a.m. because none of the weird people are up yet. Then like 9 a.m. all the weird people wake up and then it's over. But then you just have to stay away from that Walmart forever. That's all. Ranting about Walmart. Australia was pretty fun. Australians seem to have a pretty high opinion of Americans.
Do you think being a cashier at Walmart is worse than at McDonald's?
Yeah, definitely. The amount of goofy stuff that like most places will experience the goofy stuff. Like I had this person a couple days ago, like just ask some silly questions, but a mom and pop shop doesn't really experience too much weird things.
Oh wow, it's gotta be bad then, Skull.
Yeah. I've never met someone who works at Walmart and likes their job. Oh, I made four. Whatever. Australia was very fun though. That the American stereotypes, like Australians don't care. They will laugh at literally anything. They will laugh at your own suffering, but you just have to laugh with them, and then they're cool. Like they don't mean it in a bad way. They're just trying to have fun.
You mentioned you're from America. Burger,
Yes.
fries, fast food, obesity rate, pizza, New York style pizza.
Ooh, New York style pizza. Now we're talking. Dude, everyone's like, you know what? One stereotype I always hate is that America is just burgers, but like we have no other foods. I always like die inside when I hear that because there's so many other foods. First off, we have wings. Wings. We love wings. We have wings. I mean,
Burger
buffalo
King.
style wings. You gotta love them. Like named after buffalo. Then you have pizza. You have cheesesteaks. And this is just two states, Pennsylvania and New York. It's lovely. And then we can go a little bit south. We can go to Maryland. Maryland is crabs. Crabs are lovely. Old Bay, too. You have Old Bay. It was great. Actually, I was in Maryland in October, and I tried honey Old Bay ice cream. I almost just died there. Honey Old Bay ice cream sounds absolutely rancid, but it's actually really good.
Now it's like 230 million people just eating burger all day.
Yeah, it's true. My bad. 230 million people just eat burger. Although the stereotype is true, we do love our fast food. Oh, he has a spear. Oh no, it's over. There's like nothing here, man. And of course, there's all like the little different regions of Pennsylvania, or Pennsylvania and the United States that have their own little thing. So they all have their own little regional foods that
Do
like you
you
need to
like
try.
cheese?
Cheese, of course, I love cheese. But let me be clear though. When you have like I will be honest,
Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald, the millisecond any American goes out of the country and tries non-American cheese, like you can just tell. Like I cannot eat American cheese now. I cannot do it. The Australians joked and called it plastic cheese, which is hilarious and partly true. Actually, mostly true.
I
Well,
recently made a Georgian food called khachapuri. Trust me, you
yo,
gotta try it, man. It's so good.
okay, that is awesome. I have tried a Georgian beverage before, and it is pretty good. So that is pretty cool, actually. Hungarian goulash. I've had a lot of goulash recently. It's pretty good.
I know someone who was Tatva.
Who was to
Whoops.
That's okay, Stuhler. Oh, that's all bad. We're gonna hit 100 resets and then some. That's pretty good.
I know someone was to the US and literally came back with a sugar addiction. Bro was
It's
back
so
in
bad.
Germany and craving sugar all the time. Skull.
But it's so bad, but at the same point, it's so true. They just came back with a sugar addiction. Australian food was ironically very like for the most part, like the food you get day to day was actually very similar to American food, but it just like actually tasted like food. Like we went into literally the McDonald's in Australia, and they had I forget what it is, but it had four burgers on it. Four burgers. I'm like, dude,
But I don't just
this is
wanna
great.
talk bad about your country, man. Honestly, I've always wanted to go to America.
Oh,
Maybe
that's all
not
right.
under Trump, but I would love tea.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. It'd be awesome to have you. I honestly haven't been around the States a whole lot, but no, Dunkin' on America is kind of fun.
I would love tea. Astonished face.
I would love tea. Oh, well, Britain's a lot closer. Actually, so I have an uncle who is actually from Germany, although he moved when he was like 3. Like he moved, like in the early 50s, actually to Canada first, and then to the U.S. So, of course, he moved when he was 3, so he doesn't have like any memories of Germany, but pretty cool. We have a
Yeah,
nether
mate,
enter
I've been
anywhere?
to Britain in it, bruv.
There's a lot to see in America, and a lot of people underestimate just how large this country is. And same thing with Canada and Australia as well. Like, I don't think anyone
Fish and
gets it.
chippies.
I don't think anyone gets just how massive the U.S. is, or Australia, or Canada for that matter. Like, people are like, "Oh yeah, we're just gonna go see New York City for like 2 hours, and then we're gonna drive to L.A. in 4." It's like, no, not really. But the U.S. does have a lot of natural beauty. That is something I will never take for granted in this country. I mean, dude, just driving across my state, which isn't really like a larger state in the U.S., it'll take like 5 hours from one side to the other. It's kind of crazy. All right, we have a free nether enter here. If only there was
Your state is
tools.
Oklahoma.
Just although you know what is like really really like interesting is that Australians like freak me out with how well they know the U.S. Like it freaked me out because like in Europe, like people knew like 4 states. People knew New York, Texas, California, and Florida. Those are the only 4 states
I
they knew.
funded the 1/50 chance face with crossed out eyes.
And like the average American, first off, probably doesn't know what a country is in Europe. They'd be like, isn't Europe a country?" So like, I don't blame them there. But at the same time, like when we went to Australia, it was always like, "Oh, all right, you're from America. Oh, which state?" And I tell them, they'd be like, "Oh, all right, yeah, I think I've been there once or twice." So yeah, I was in California, I was in Nevada, and then Vegas. Then I went over to Utah, and like I think like probably Australians know the U.S. better than most Americans do, and I don't even know how that's possible, but they did. So here's actually a real world example for you. Um, when former President Jimmy Carter passed away, this was December 29th last year. So yeah, he passed away, and I bought a shirt. I bought a shirt commemorating Jimmy Carter, and I wore it around just around my local area in the U.S. a couple times, like probably for like a week or so combined. No one has ever commented on it. I got some looks, maybe people like saw it a little bit, but I was on, I was in Sydney. I think I was in Bondi Beach actually, and I went to just a little shop, and I walked in with the shirt on. I walked in with my Jimmy Carter shirt on, and he says, "Oh, nice shirt." I was like, I looked at him like, "Wait, you know this guy?" You know, and he must have knew that look because he looked back and said, "Yeah, I worked with him for Habitat for Humanity, and then I raced with him a little bit, and then I did this." I'm like, "What?" Even just wearing it around, like people knew who that guy was, and I got more compliments for it in Australia. It was really interesting.
Imagine you're born in Australia. Wouldn't you want to move to Australia but without the deadly animals? What country could that possibly be? Thinking face, thinking face.
Not a clue. Maybe it's just across the Tasman Sea. Would not even know. Of course, that a flight to Australia was brutal though. But there is, of course, wherever Americans go, and wherever I went, there was always two things that I missed about being back home. Number one, air
It's
conditioning.
Bahrain partying face
Bahrain!
face partying face partying face partying face partying face Bahrain mentioned Rad Al Ha.
It's Bahrain. I knew it. Why is there a witch there? What? What? But yeah, okay, so number one was air conditioning. Number two is free refills on water. Hear me out. I loved getting free refills on water. I drink water so much. This is probably another American thing. I swear, like Americans abroad are probably known for like three things, actually four things: being loud, using their phone in public, um, drinking a lot of water, and I don't know, being loud twice. We'll put that one. But dude, air conditioning and free refills, number one and number two. Oh, number three was free public restrooms. Like, bro, I had to pay
Being
to use
loud
a public
twice,
restroom. Being
speaking
loud
head,
twice.
speaking head.
There is one thing though. When we were in Australia, the Aussies were probably louder than we were. Like, but they were the fun kind of loud, where I think Americans were like the obnoxious kind of loud. You know, Australians
I'm
are just fun
sorry, but
people. They don't
y'all
care.
are known for drinking literally anything but water, loudly crying face.
Okay, you got a point there. Literally anything other than water. Red 40. It's probably what we're known for drinking the most of. Red 40. Oh, of course it does that. Literally anything other than
What's
water.
Red 40?
Oh my God. Yeah, I see. Europeans don't even know what Red 40 is. SMH. It's just like a really bad chemical they put in stuff to color it red. And it's banned like everywhere. I know it's banned in the EU. It's definitely banned in Australia and like every other developed nation, probably. And America's like, nah, we're gonna keep it. Although I think it's being banned in like 2027 or something. Because it's been connected with like
Wow,
Every
sounds
bad
awesome like a
disease known
crying
to
face.
man. Was there just no food here? Yeah, there was just no food here. Lovely.
You might get cancer, but at least your Gatorade is red now. Have fun.
Literally. Yo, Stuler, this is another fun cultural um food you could have. Try poutine. Okay, we just have a notch apple here. Nice. It's a Canadian food.
Humanity is so cooked if you think about it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But hear me out. It's kind of funny.
Putin, the dude attacking Ukraine.
No, no, not that guy. It's poutine. It's Poutine, and it's a Canadian food. It has French fries, um, and then cheese curds, and they put gravy on top of it. And it sounds gross, but it's actually fire. Like it's actually so good. The dude attacking Ukraine. Not that guy. Is that a warped I saw over here? Or am I just seeing things? Yeah, I think it's a time of the night where I'm just seeing things. It's pretty fun. So I think I'll just go this way. Whatever, man. Oh wait, no, this is Soul Sand. Soul Sand is bad. We cannot go that
It
way anymore.
actually looks good. You'll try it out sometime. Thanks for the tip.
Yo, you're welcome. I tried it, and like every so often, I just have it again. I'm like, man, this is actually really good. Of course, the running joke is always that Canadians like made it. They put everything that's bad for you together, and then went, "Oh, we have free healthcare. Doesn't matter." I'd appreciate that if you weren't in my face. Thanks. Canada was cool. I was there. I was there a bit ago, back in 2022. Genuinely speaking, though, like the average American is really friendly, at least to your face. That's all I'll say. But yeah,
Can you
Americans for
tell
the
me
most part are
some of your
pretty
experiences with paying for being at the doctor? I literally can't imagine that.
okay. Um, here's a good one. So what you have to do is usually there is health insurance, but health insurance is the same as like car insurance or anything else. Like you pay into it. So and it's like it's a stupid amount that you pay into it too. But it's even more stupid if you don't have health insurance, so you have to pay for it kind of. Um, but literally, this was about 3 years ago or so. I was having pains in my chest, and I really didn't like that. So I went over to the emergency room because no one else wanted to like deal with it. Um, so there's also three tiers too. There's um there's like just a normal doctor's visit. Like these are like if you have health insurance, they pay for one every year, so it really doesn't matter for the most part. Um, and you're usually it's just they have a yearly checkup and go away, so it doesn't really matter. And then there's urgent care, which is like in between. Urgent care is like if you're kind of sick and your doctor really doesn't want to talk to you, but you kind of still need care, so you go to an urgent care. And then of course, if you're doing really, really bad, you have to go to the emergency room, and the emergency room is where like everything costs money. First off, an ambulance alone, I think, is like $1,200. Like just the transportation to the hospital if you can't make it there yourself, and probably life-saving materials if not. But just calling the ambulance, that does not include anything else. And that's if you do not have insurance. But if you do, it's like it it's significantly cheaper, but it's still a lot of money. And of course, insurance is
That
a
is insane,
ridiculous
man.
amount.
Loudly crying face.
Yeah, yeah, and the insurance itself is like a ridiculous amount. Um, but yeah, so it's just about 3 years ago I was having these pains in my chest, so no one else wanted to touch me, so I went over to the emergency room, unfortunately. I was like, oh, here we go. It's going to be $1 billion. And at least my health insurance, I think, is like 120-ish a month, somewhere around there. I don't know. It's not good. But it also gets more expensive as you age. Like they kind of profile you as well, which isn't good. They're like, oh yeah, you're 80, you're definitely gonna have a lot of health problems, so your rates are gonna go up. Again, same thing as car insurance. So your rates just go up, unfortunately. But yeah, this time I make it to urgent care. I sit in the ER like just waiting for like 2 hours, and eventually they take me in. They run like a blood test on me. They run um like a small X-ray. It wasn't even like a full X-ray. It was like half of one. And someone looked at it. It was a radiologist that looked at it. And then they're like, okay, we need you to go back to your other doctor because we think it's costochondritis, which is pretty much just your muscles in your um, abdomen decide to not like you. And I was like, okay, cool. And that was $4,000 with insurance. That's all. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
What?
Yeah. They didn't even do anything. They just
Okay.
$4,000 to look to take half of an X-ray and look at it. It was stupid. So like I've always said like I'm just if I'm hurt just kind of leave me there. I don't want to pay in just to die, you know. Well, that's the other thing that they still charge you. They still charge your family if you pass away too. Like if you pass away, they're still like, yeah, you're still getting charged for that. Like you just blatantly didn't fix me. I'm still getting whatever. So yeah.
Bro, just become a doctor so you can diagnose yourself.
Wait, that's actually a great idea. Wait, is that a blacksmith? No. Okay. That is like the main, like, I don't really know how well doctors get paid in other countries, but I know doctors here get paid like a ridiculously larger amount. But they're also, more medically trained, and there's all these other little things. It's actually a popular thing and then college is, not free either. Not fun, man.
Hey, your family member sadly died, so sad and old. Please pay me 100k buckaroos until next month, thanks.
That's pretty much how it goes, unfortunately. It's actually a popular thing to do in Canada, especially, is to get trained for free. Like, you just get free medical schooling and all that in Canada, and then you just come down to the United States and just get paid an American doctor's salary. It's kind of crazy, but it is like a real thing that some Canadians do. The doctors just get trained and then they just run down to America and get paid like $1 billion. Kind of plummet out of the sky. Nope, or not. Is this it? I'm never finding this portal, by the way. It's in here. Okay. Which is in here. What? Okay, my bad. Yeah. Where's my portal again? This is so silly. Why? Why?
Bowler, it's 4 a.m. I'm gonna try to sleep again.
All right, fair enough. Now that I've ranted about American doctors, I think it's probably about time you do that. I'm probably gonna end stream. If this is an even number reset, I will end
It's
stream
been
actually
fun
right now.
talking to you. Good luck on the runs.
Thank you, thank you. All right, I got reset one more time, just so it's an even 114. I appreciate it.
Man, factory worker.
Man, factory worker. Okay. Last reset of the day might be something. This blacksmith is good. I'll actually play the seed. Okay, it looks like we're playing the seed. Looks like nothing. All right, guys, this is where I'll end stream. Been a great stream. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.